It's very funny how things work. I was prepared to come home today and talk about the Lamar Jackson situation because they spoke on how this week he was still dealing with extreme swelling on his knee. And I had some questions here because he has not practiced once in these 6 weeks he's been recovering. And now here in week 6, he's dealing with extreme swelling for an injury where the timetable is 4 to 6 weeks. Something didn't add up, which made me think that it's very possible that Lamar Jackson's injury is more severe than just a normal grade 2 PCL sprain. Maybe it's borderline grade 3 and he could potentially need surgery. That was what I was ready to talk about today. But Lamar Jackson himself decided to speak to the fans, to the media via his Twitter post. He decided to explain Lamar Jackson jumps the gun and does right by the fans because according to the team, we don't have any updates. You have no clue what's going on with the injury of your franchise quarterback. The man himself has to come out and speak. Very interesting. So we actually have the message here, pulled it up on Twitter, and Lamar Jackson explains it himself. Thank you everyone for your support and concerns regarding my injuries. I want to give you all an update as I am in the recovery process. I've suffered a PCL grade 2 sprain on the borderline of a strain 3. Grade 3, but strain 3 either way. There is still inflammation surrounding my knee, and my knee remains unstable. I'm still in good spirits as I continue with treatments on the road to recovery. I wish I could be out there with my guys more than anything, but I can't give 100% of myself to my guys and fans. I'm still hopeful we still have a chance. So Lamar Jackson comes out here and puts it out straight up to the media. The injury I'm dealing with is a grade 2 PCL sprain, borderline grade 3, which means the recovery process is going to take longer than expected. I don't think it means he's going to need surgery, so that aspect might be done, but the recovery process is going to be longer, which means Lamar Jackson most likely is not coming back, even if the Ravens make a postseason run, even though that's very unlikely. So, there it is. Lamar Jackson puts it out there. He puts it out there. He's dealing with this PCL sprain, grade 2. He's not ready. He won't be good to go. We've heard over the last couple weeks, this has nothing to do with the contract. Many people were speculating it's a contract-related situation. He's not playing because he's not good to go. When all the reports have been saying it has nothing to do with his contract, it's just that Lamar Jackson isn't ready. And Lamar himself puts it out there. However you want to make of it is however you want to make of it. But the man himself puts it out there. I am dealing with a grade 2 PCL sprain. It's borderline grade 3. I'm dealing with some swelling in my knee. I'm not good to go. I would love to be out there with the team, but I cannot go out there and play to 100% and be able to put everything on the line with these guys with the way I am right now. It just isn't, it's not possible right now. It's just not. So I appreciate Lamar Jackson for doing that, and that's a big part of why we all love him. Everyone that loves and supports Lamar Jackson understands that this guy is a competitor. He wants to be out there. He wants to compete for a Super Bowl every single year, and he wants to go out there and give it his all every single game. When he's not out there, it hurts him, and it's clear as day to anybody that's even talked about him or seen how he has behaved throughout his career. The guy is a competitor, and he wants to be out there. It's just that he's not able to be out there right now. So, there it is. It's put out there. Lamar Jackson, thank you so much for saying this. We appreciate you. We, the fan base, the people that are supporting you, we appreciate you being clear in giving us the honest answers we needed. We appreciate you so much for doing so, especially since we have an incompetent team that can't get this out. This freaking team This team has been running through circles the entire time. The entire time. From the moment this dude got hurt against the Broncos, it's been nothing but speculations. You got Coach Harbaugh starting off saying this injury may go from days to weeks. We get a report from Ian Rappaport. Lamar Jackson has suffered a PCL sprain. He will be out for 1 to 3 weeks. You got Rich Eisen on his show saying that he spoke to one of the peoples in the Ravens organization, and they believe that Lamar could have played week 15 against Cleveland. But they chose to rest him. He'll be back week 16, which led Ian Rappaport to say Lamar Jackson is expected to be back for Christmas Eve against the Atlanta Falcons. Then the story turns from 1 to 3 weeks to now he has a grade 2 PCL sprain. He's out 4 to 6 weeks. So now the timetable is he'll be back for the wild card round. He's going to play against Cincinnati. We go through the regular season, no practice for Lamar. We get to this week, entering this week. We hear reports coming out that the Ravens have a strong belief and strong hope that Lamar Jackson will play on Sunday night. And then all of a sudden, within 24 hours, it goes from there's a solid chance Lamar Jackson will play to Lamar Jackson has an uphill battle to be able to play on Sunday night. How do you go from there's a strong chance he can play to now there's a strong chance he won't play? It's an uphill battle in 24 hours. The media has been grilling Harbaugh. Give us something. We don't have an update. At first, he decided to put that timetable out. Then he learned this lesson. We don't have an update. We don't know what's going on. We don't have an update. Bro, what are you paying the medical staff for? What are you paying them for? What do you mean you don't have an update? Now, granted, maybe they do have the update. They don't want to share it. We don't have to explain anything. We're trying to keep it in. Like the fans say, we're keeping it in for a competitive edge. We're keeping it in for a competitive edge for what? You don't think teams plan for Lamar Jackson? You don't think they already know what they're getting with Lamar Jackson? He's been in the league for 5 years. You don't think they're going to prepare for the possibility that he can play? You don't think teams are just thinking, there's a good chance he could play. There's a good chance he doesn't play. Let's prepare for both Lamar Jackson and Tyler Huntley. What competitive edge? They didn't know a damn thing and they couldn't share with us? Are you serious? Don't give me that crap. It's one of two things. Either they knew and they chose not to share it, or they didn't know, which means they got to be very incompetent, or they're just not connecting with Lamar, or maybe Lamar's camp is not telling them anything. Something's got to be going on here. Because how do you not know the status of your quote-unquote franchise quarterback? You don't know his injury status? Every day, every single week, you got John Harbaugh coming on the press conference. There's no new updates on Lamar Jackson. We don't know what's going on. There's new updates on Lamar Jackson. We don't really know what's happening. We can only focus on the players that's here. We'll just have to see what happens. We don't know. There's no updates. How do you not have an update on your franchise guy? I cannot believe it took Lamar Jackson himself to come out on Twitter and explain the situation he's personally dealing with for us to finally get the truth. Speculations upon speculations for weeks. You got people on Twitter actually believing that the Ravens can just somehow magically throw him out there even if he doesn't practice. Or better yet, they're going to be secretive. We're going to say he's not practicing, but he's actually practicing. We're going to say on the injury report he's not practicing, but in seclusion, he is practicing. Then on Sunday night, he's going to magically appear and he's going to play. You got people saying that on Twitter because you guys aren't clear with it. I don't know what to say, man. I really got to look at the Ravens organization sideways. Because, how does this happen? It took our franchise quarterback speaking out on this personally for us to finally getting any sort of clarity. It took him coming out on Twitter and telling us everything for us to finally get some level of clarity. So, for anybody that believes Lamar Jackson is going to play on Sunday magically, there's your answer from the man himself. He's not good to go. He's not playing on Sunday. Get it out of your brain. He's not playing on Sunday. I can't believe this. I really can't believe this. I was all ready to come here today and make a video speaking out on, maybe the Ravens organization doesn't really know how severe it is. Or maybe they do and they're hiding something from us. It's got to be worse than just a normal grade 2 sprain. And here we are. It is worse than a normal grade 2 sprain. Now, I could be wrong on the surgery part. I was going to say that. We'll see if he does get surgery. I could be very wrong with that one. It could just be he'll need more recovery time, but it's possible. I was ready to make a video about that today. I was heading home thinking that. I was on my way home thinking it's time to make that Lamar Jackson video and speak on how maybe he's just not good to go and maybe the injury is worse than we thought. Then all of a sudden, as I'm on my way home, my sister hits me with a text showing me that Lamar Jackson just made a tweet. And I'm like, okay, Lamar Jackson tweeting. He's been tweeting over the time. Come to find out, I read the first line, and he's over here just thanking people and talking about how he's explaining his injury situation. I'm like, hold on. I got a grade 2 sprain, borderline grade 3. I'm like, wait. They weren't telling us none of this. You telling me Lamar got to tell us this? Oh, my God. This Ravens organization, bro, the reputation they've had has plummeted over this season. You understand the media is killing this team right now. And it took Lamar Jackson, the man himself, coming out to explain the injury situation for the fan base to get clarity as to what the hell's going on with him. Are you serious? The team as a whole has no idea what's going on with this guy's injury? Nah. I don't even know what to say, bro. Then again, I can't be surprised. They messed up the Ronnie situation. They put him out there in week 1 last year when he clearly wasn't ready to go. He ended up missing the rest of last year, and then he was finally able to go this year. We saw what happened with the J.K. Dobbins situation. He made the choice to go get surgery and get cleaned up because he felt he was not good to go. And it was the right decision that he made, not the team. They have not been handling injuries right. They have just not been handling injuries right. And they haven't been clear as to what's been going on with these injuries. And then you got Coach Harbaugh here straight up making predictions as to when guys are going to be back. And he's been wrong with every single one of those predictions. What the hell is going on in this organization when it comes to injuries? We really got to look at the medical staff, man. We really have to take a serious look at the medical staff because this is getting ridiculous. It's really getting ridiculous, guys. It's getting ridiculous. Ah, man. But it is what it is. Anyway, I'll probably speak a little bit more about this. I'm actually thinking about this right now. I might make the preview video for the Ravens and Bengals to be a live stream tonight. So be on the lookout for that. That's probably where we're going to be doing a lot of talking about this situation. So be on the lookout for that. But regarding this video, I'm going to end it here. Lamar Jackson, once again, thank you. We appreciate you. We love you in Baltimore. Even though there's a good chunk of the fan base that wants to be disrespectful towards you, and there's a bunch of people that's speculating, forget about those people. Worry about yourself. Get healthy, man. And we'll see you next season, most likely, because with you dealing with that situation, there's a great chance, even if Baltimore advances to the divisional round, you just won't be there. So rest up, bro. Continue to recover. Thank you for being clear with the fan base and telling us this. Thank you for just giving us the information we've been wanting for weeks. This could have saved us so much time. Do you know how many debates and conversations we've had on this channel? Do you know how much talk we've been all throughout the Ravens YouTube? Do you know how much discussions we've had over the past several weeks about Lamar? Won't he return? We got to deal with that because the Ravens couldn't give us a clear answer. Thank you, Lamar Jackson, for giving us that answer and finally putting an end to this mess. But yeah, with that being said, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, and seriously, Ravens, get y'all crap together. Y'all are really ruining your reputation right now. The media is killing you because of this. That's all I got. I'm out of here, man. Peace.